Hello. I have the street stocks here. Hi everybody, welcome to another episode of Cooking with Susie. Let me just get my fan out because really it is that hot inside of here. Today I want to cook a very special dish. It is one of my favorite dishes here in Mexico, and it's also the first thing I ever ate when I arrived. It is a typical street food thing that you get over here. I think you will absolutely love this dish because as we enter the autumn season, we all need something that warms us up from the inside out, and we're gonna cherish some of the autumn vegetables that grow all over the world. And I hope that this dish will be out of your comfort van dish, because we are sick of eating noodles and pasta. If you're in a van, and I know you don't have so much to do, so don't pretend, you can take some time, cook this dish. And even better, if you surf, you go in winter, you want to eat something warm besides of soup. So let's get started on this very amazing dish, tamales. But before we start our cooking session, Omaze and I teamed up and offer you a chance to win your own fully converted 4x4 Mercedes Sprinter van. One winner will get the chance to win a Sprinter van with an $80,000 eco-friendly conversion from Vansmith, who will only work with sustainable materials to give you the best off-grid experience. This van is fully insulated with wool, has a bamboo countertop, a pine ceiling, and everything inside of this van is made of natural materials. And of course, what would a van be without solar panel? Because this van has a 210 watt solar panel system that powers everything from the fridge into the interior lights and everything else you need. The whole conversion features a max air roof fan, an Isotemp Cruz 85-liter fridge, and a freshwater system, a kitchen gallery, LED interior lights, a lagoon table, and a full-size bed. For the chance to win this van and support a charity cause, you can donate to the Husk Foundation. The Husk Foundation promotes solar energy and hope to make the world a better place where all people have equal access and opportunity to live in balance with the environment. With a little luck, you can win this eco-friendly Sprinter van and support the Husk Foundation. Just simply go to omaze.com/Susi Cruz. I will put the link in the description box down below, and I wish you lots of luck and maybe see you on the road. Okay guys, so for this recipe, we're gonna make tamales. It's gonna be rolled up in these corn husks. I know these are very difficult probably to get in Europe or somewhere else, but what you can use is what's the name of it? Parsing paper, the paper that you use for baking. That's what you're gonna use. So first of all, what we also need is corn flour. Yep, we're gonna do about 20 tamales because, well, I don't need that much, so we're gonna use 500 gram of it. I don't have a measurement cup in here, but I'll just do it by hand. Let me see. Okay, so I don't know why there's so many ants here today, especially. To be honest, I never cooked with corn flour before. I did write a little recipe list down because it's the first time I'm cooking it as well. Going to mix baking powder, about 1 teaspoon, which is 5 milliliter. See, I got this, a full teaspoon in here. Oh, that's a bit more. Let's do 1.5. Then we're gonna use some salt, a teaspoon of salt, a bit more. And we're gonna mix up all the dry ingredients. And then after we stirred it, we're gonna use some vegetable oil. Normally you would cook it with lard, but since this is going to be more of a vegan kind of dish, I took some canola oil mixed with soy oil. You can take avocado, canola, whatever. So you put about 1.5 cup, about 200 milliliter of oil. Ooh, it smells already delicious. How does it already smell so delicious? It should have the consistency of somewhat like hummus, a bit of a dry hummus kind of texture. Oh, guys, I hope you've been doing good lately. As we talked in my last video, I have been doing good and bad. You know, there are days when I feel good, there are days when I'm still very sensitive. I think what I also notice is just that I miss my friends from back home. You know, I really am. Like this time I'm so far away in a different continent, and I can't just get to see them, get to visit them, and I miss my girls. Then I already prepared it. We're gonna add some chicken broth or vegetable broth to it. If you feel it too liquid, you should add some more flour. This is doing street food tamales from scratch, and I've been loving it. It is a little bit time consuming to do it all, but you can freeze them up and still keep them in the fridge. I mean, not in the van, but definitely in the fridge. It's so good. What? How in the hell does it taste so good? Obviously, as you noticed by now, or some of you, I have split ways with my van bestie, Toby. I actually already gave an explanation, but I didn't want to go down this road. You know, I was a bit sad at the beginning because a lot of people online were trying to pointing me out as a bad friend, right? They were saying, oh, why did you leave your friend alone? I was thinking, how can they all say that after everything I've done, everything I went through with him? But then I realized, why do you even worry about what other people think of my relationship with Toby? The only opinion I care about or should care about is Toby's, right? I found it sad because I was also not in the best mood, and I got triggered by it, and it made me even feel worse than I already felt, as you know from my last video. Most people didn't know is I came here to Mexico, or to the States. We both wanted to go to the States. It was our plan from 1.5 years ago when my ex broke up. And the first thing I thought was, okay, let's get the hell out of here. Me and Toby, we were casual acquaintance till then. We have met once before for 3 days, and he had a similar plan. So we said, okay, why not let's do it just together. We said we don't have to always stick together because we didn't know back then if we would even enjoy each other's company for that long. We decided to at least travel here together, and then let's see how it goes. But then last year in winter, we became such good friends. We've been going through a lot of good and bad stuff. We had like tons of experiences together. Oh, by the way, I'm so sorry. So this is what I'm cutting right now. This is a Mexican chili. I don't know what it's called right now, but just get some regular green chili. I know that we have them in Europe in the grocery stores. We're also gonna cut like some jalapeno and some habaneros, like my doggies, because you know it's spicy. It's gonna be a Mexican spicy veggie stew. It's so funny. If I was living in a regular house and I wouldn't see my best friend 24/7 because I'm meeting people or dating people, you know, because it isn't my wish at some point in my life to have a family. Am I not supposed to meet people or find love or whatever I wanted to do just because I'm restricted to that, you know, restricted to living towards other people's expectation in life? And Toby's not like that in any way. He just understands the concept of people's freedom. That's both of us. Like me and Toby, we would never try to hold anybody back from anything. And I think most people didn't get that. Both Toby and I, we are both solo travelers. We always been traveling solo for a long time in our lives, and it's not really new to us. Toby wanted to continue traveling. We just wanted different things, you know. We were here together for a month in the house together, all of us, and then he just wanted to go because he was done. In that moment, I wasn't yet. So that's the reason why we said, okay, let's split up for a little while and let's meet later again. At the end of the day, I realized it's just opinions and it's okay. I thought, okay, you know what? Fuck it. And let's just move on and just keep on doing you. Keep on doing what makes you happy. And I will continue traveling. I didn't come to Mexico to stay in Mexico in one spot. Back to the dish. This dish can be done with chicken. I think it will taste amazing with chicken and the sauce I'm gonna prepare for you. But this week is actually veggie week. I'm only having veggies. We're gonna toss all the beautiful vegetables that we cut inside of here. All of them. Some cumin, some tumeric, some cajun pepper, some paprika, poured some salt, put our sweet potatoes in, We're gonna add some tomato concentration, just a little bit. I made a little mole, and now we're gonna head over to the fun part, which is making the tamales in the corn husk. But as I said, if you don't have the corn husk, just cut this piece out with parchment paper, parchment paper, I think. So we're gonna take the corn husk, put something inside of here, take a bit from our mass, place it in the middle. Smells delicious. We fold this over. So basically we press this side together, tuck it underneath in here. And because we don't have a steamer, we work with the simplest way. If you don't have one as well, take a pan filled with water, put a plate on top, place your tamales, and then you take another one and put it on top. And then you let it steam. Once they're steamed, that's how they look. So now our tamales are done. We steamed them for about 30 minutes. I prepared some tomato with cilantro and onion. Let me just cover up this. And here you go, the final result. I'm gonna taste them for you. They look delicious. It tastes so Mexican. It's awesome, guys. I really like it. Oh yeah, and it is spicy. This dish definitely takes a little bit of effort, a little bit of time. Do it on a weekend, on a Sunday when you have time. It's really worth it. The flavor, it's very unique. You will most likely never had anything like that if you've never been here. And I hope you enjoy this dish. Other than that, I wish you a beautiful evening. I'm gonna clean up, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye!